What's up, YouTube? I'm Super Dan the Shoe Man, and I've got another unboxing for you today. I took a big L with all of my accounts on the Nike app with these shoes like 2 weeks ago. There are 3 colorways of them, and I tried, every account, almost every account that I have, probably 10 or 11 accounts total that were trying to go for this. Took all the L's. I was out this past Saturday. What day was it? January like the 26th or something like that, 27th, 28th.
That was not a Saturday.
Yesterday.
Yesterday was the 29th.
29th. And I was going to go to the mall. I had my cool grays on. I was going to go get some more steps to make the video for y'all. I was going to go to the mall and walk around and decided, you know what, I don't want to go to the mall. But I'm in Kennesaw, Georgia anyway. So instead of going to Town Center Mall, I went to the PGA Superstore. And something inside of me just said, go to the PGA Superstore. What I know that it was, what I have faith in that it was, is God calling me there so that I could make this content for YouTube and say a little bit about him too. So, pick these up. Here they are. This is the Jordan 1 Low OG Cut. I don't know that these are actually called OGs, but OG Cut Golf. It's the Air Jordan 1 Low G, not OG. Black, medium gray, and sail. Now, this looks a whole heck of a lot like the Shadow, Jordan 1 High OG Shadow 1.0, not the 2.0, the 1.0. So,
Oh, wait, do it again.
get the comparison. Ding. Like side by side.
You should hold it. No. You should hold it. Yeah. Okay.
Are we ready?
Yeah.
Comparison right here. This is really a Shadow. And I should have had, actually I'm gonna get them out. Give me 1 second.
Oh my goodness. Oh, that was cute.
A lot of y'all saw the video on this a couple of weeks ago. This is the Jordan 4 Bred Golf. Take a look at the bottom, the spikes. I do like the icy outsole. Is pretty cool. It's very stiff, like most golf shoes. Has golf spikes similar, I think these are called spikes, similar to most golf shoes, but it's like just plasticky rubber. And this was just a big disappointment for me, how it's made. It doesn't resemble a Jordan 4 in construction, overall construction. I thought to myself, well, maybe they're all like this because they do need to be waterproof, because you're walking in wet grass often when you're playing golf and you don't want your feet wet and sopping around in wet shoes all day, wet socks. So I just thought that's the way it's supposed to be. I asked y'all actually told me though that the other Jordan 4 Golfs that came out last year were much better quality than this, or different quality, let's say. But I didn't ever get my hands on any of those. I now have my hands on these, and this is more like what I'd expect from a Jordan 1 Low Golf. This resembles very, very closely in pretty much every way a normal Jordan 1 Low. We get this all the time, and I hear people talking trash about this. Actually, it was wear testers talking trash about this. What is this, Haley?
Ghost green.
Ghost green, but it's an OG Low. But the problem with these new OGs, they got the nice cut that a lot of us want, but they don't have the oversized swoosh. The Travis Scott on the inside, obviously it does on the outside have an oversized swoosh, but on the inside it has the appropriate oversized swoosh for a Jordan 1 Low OG. And none of these do, so we don't get that in these.
That's why it's not OG.
No, it is OG. Well,
Why does
it's
it
not
say
OG, I think, just because it's a golf shoe.
Why it's low G, not OG.
Low G. Yeah, but it's because it's a golf, and I don't think they'd call that an OG because
That makes
Jordans
sense.
weren't golf shoes originally. OG is originally. So that's why I would expect this isn't called an OG, but I'm just talking about the OG cut of the Jordan 1 Low. Had an oversized swoosh, and I would love to have seen it on this. But at least everything else is OG-ish. You get the same cuts up top as the OG. You don't get Nike Air branding, which is something that a lot of people like on the OG. I do like that idea. We also didn't get it on the Bred Golf, even though this is an OG colorway, and the Bred 4 should have Nike Air on it, but it's golf again, which is similar to this one. We get Air Jordan on the back, which is normal, but we get Jumpman Golf on the tongue, not Nike Air. We get Jumpman Golf on the insole. Let's see if we get a special insole at all. Nope. Oh, it is special. It is? Okay, we need to see this. Because this could be something that you'd want to put in your normal shoes. This does not appear to be normal ortholite. Except it says ortholite. So, I don't know. It doesn't, it feels a little firmer than ortholite, normal ortholite, like the normal foam. So, I don't know how this differs from that. OF or QF8 MSH 115425. I don't know what that is. I might not even have read that right. But get the close up of the cut here around the toe. It's got nice cut leather around the toe, and yet it's still supposedly 100% waterproof. It's got the same waterproof guarantee card in it as these rubbery things do, and obviously this is definitely more rubbery than, say, this that has a lot of nice leather and nubuck. Leather and nubuck. Yeah, this has really nice material. A lot of people like this, and I wouldn't expect this to feel like that as far as quality goes. But I mean, it's nothing like the plasticky material here. Unfortunately, the PGA Superstore did not have my size. I think they did have my size, or at least a 10.5 that I probably could have gotten into. In the triple white, you probably saw that hopefully you saw that in my short. Go watch the short. Oh, this is hilarious. I walked in hoping that I would be able to find these, but I walked in filming and saw this. They're here. They're right here. Look, they're right here. That was pretty funny. I was like, all right, let's find these. Oh, they're right here in front of me. The Jordans had been on the back wall the last time I went in, and these were right out on the end cap, which I don't know why they need to put these on the end cap, because they said they had 30 people in line, and they were surprised that they had any more. The lady at the register was surprised that they had any more, seeing as how there were 30 people in line to get them, but I guess most of them got the wolf grays, because there were no wolf grays. This is tied a little funny. I guess somebody's tried these on because they're laced up. Yeah, both of them are laced up and tied like that.
I can imagine.
But let's get back to one other thing. A lot of people were talking about putting this on a normal Jordan 4 outsole midsole toner. Don't do that. That's dumb, because this is nothing like the upper of a normal one. You don't need to do it on this. Like, get a close up of that. Can like?
Yeah, I can see it.
We need to see that. It's not that deep. Like,
It's not that deep.
so it does have Nike Golf on the bottom. That's cool. But it's very similar to that outsole. Isn't that cool?
That's actually really cool.
Yeah. It just has some like extra grip. Like, you definitely wouldn't play basketball in these, but I could see myself wearing this around, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like, you get a feel for it. Just hold it on here. Like, it just feels like normal Jordan.
Yeah, it looks really long. What size is this?
12.
This is
They
huge.
didn't have my size.
It's so big.
Doesn't smell like leather. So, if you've thought about getting this because you really want a Shadow 1.0 low, you should definitely do it, because this is very, very close, and like eerily close, and it's waterproof. You want to wear this in some elements, you're perfectly fine with that. Let's see. The Gore-Tex'S are waterproof, and the tongue is like stitched. It's a high, and the tongue is like stitched to the shoe through here to make it waterproof up to here. Like, you could just stand in standing water and it'd be waterproof up to here. This is not. But that's the thing. This isn't made to be worn in pouring down rain for 4 hours, and it's not made to wade through water in either. It's just made to keep your feet dry in wet grass. That's what.
Yeah.
And y'all correct me if I'm wrong, if that's not what a golfer is looking for in a golf shoe. I've played golf. I have golf shoes. That's where I see the benefit of waterproof shoes. My golf shoes are waterproof. Before I had golf shoes, walking around in wet socks was just terrible when there's a lot of dew on the ground if you go early in the morning, or if it has rained, or even if it's raining a little bit. you're going to get wet socks, and that's just no fun for anybody. I don't know why or what really the difference is. Obviously, this would appear that it would get more grip than this. I don't know what the importance of that is, or how important it is for any golfer. Wouldn't be that important to me. Ask Haley. One of the ways that a golfer can communicate to somebody else how good he is by their handicap. Haley, ask me what my what my handicap is.
What's your handicap?
Golf.
I don't get it.
The handicap should be a number.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I don't even know exactly what a handicap means, but it's a number. My handicap is not a number. My handicap is golf. I'm not that good, but I played it, and it's fine sometimes. But I don't really know why a really, really rigid outsole, and I mean, you're going to slide a little bit less, slip a little bit less in this than this. But for me, just a casual golfer, I wouldn't mind.
A casual golfer.
This would work perfectly fine for me if it was my size. Fortunately, it's not. This is a size 12. This is a size 9.5, I believe. Braden, tell me what you think. 9.5.
9.5.
So, I'm surprised and that these are as nice as they are. The triple whites had really tumbled leather. I wasn't a huge fan of that tumble leather. I'm gonna put this in later. I wasn't a huge fan of how tumbled they were, but they still were decent leather compared to this junk. Sorry, it's not junk. It's just not what I want. But these, like, this is just perfect. This is a perfect golf shoe, and it's perfect for us sneakerheads because we can play golf in it, but we can also wear it casually. And what I may have to do for Braden is say I wore the Jordan 1 low, OG-ish golf shoes for 100,000 steps at Mason Creek Middle School. And this happened.
Yeah.
Because I can't wear either of these.
It's true.
So I have to have somebody else do it. Or Jaden. Jaden, you might have a bid more.
It's a fight to the death.
You gotta tell me, Jaden. You tell me, Jaden and Braden.
Jaden and Braden.
Who wants this more, and what can you do for me? If I was to allow you to take 100,000 to use these shoes for 100,000 steps. Braden lives on a farm too, so waterproof. Not like completely element proof. It's not like wearing muck boots into the pig pen, you know. Don't wear these into the pig pen. I haven't seen any other reviews on this shoe yet. Hopefully you'll see this maybe on Tuesday. It's Sunday right now. Tuesday, what's that, February the 1st maybe? Yeah. The 31st. No, it is the 1st.
Yeah, because today's 30th.
You may see this on Tuesday or Wednesday. Hopefully I'll try to get it out quick because I haven't seen anybody else with these reviews. This is the kind of shoe that most people would review. But what else am I missing about this shoe that I haven't talked about?
Nope.
Things on the back. Oh, this is a sail colored midsole.
It really isn't, though. It does not look like. I know it says it is. I was gonna say that in the beginning, but yeah, that looks. Oh, I guess. Well, yeah, I guess you're right.
It is.
But
it's just not
on the shoe. It just
sail
looks...
as yeah, like this. But this aged sail midsole, it's now bleeding over into the golf game. These golfers want to look like they're dripping some, 10-year-old shoes that have been sitting on a shelf. I don't get it. I don't mind the color. I just don't get the idea, the thought to try to make them look old and like they've been sitting around for a long time. But the look isn't bad. I like these. I'm happy with them. Wish I had my size. I know I got a couple yellow size. These go for $140. Retail, 140. Yes, 140. So I don't have a giveaway right now. We're going for 2,000 subs. I'm gonna have another giveaway of some kind at 2,000 subs. I'm thinking about putting, because I'm pretty sure like Foot Locker at least gives you a code for gift cards. So I'm thinking about just putting a code to the gift cards, posting it in the comments randomly. So y'all got to be on your toes, checking the comments, watching the videos. I mean, they might only be $15 or something like that, but that's something. Like this shoe, if you could get it at Foot Locker, would only be $125 if you had $15 off. and maybe that makes a difference in whether or not you're going to buy them. But I'm thinking about all that kind of stuff, so let me know what y'all think down below. What should we do for 2,000 subs? I'm used to doing these outros with
make sure you enter in the giveaway.
yeah, go back and watch the giveaway, but there's no giveaway now.
But you know what you can tell them?
What?
Tell your grandma.
You have to tell your grandma and your golfing grandpa.
Right.
Because your golfing grandpa might really want to see these. You'd be like, Grandpa, you should be dripping some Jordan 1 lows. And I said, like, you're going to drip on a golf course, you might as well drip like this. No, I don't think so. I think you'd be dripping like this.
I'd rather drip like that.
Just because you like 4s more. I just don't like that
No,
shoe.
that's not true.
I just don't like that
4s
shoe.
and 1s equally. But not 1 lows, because those are just ugly.
Tell your grandma, tell your friends. Comment down below. Tell me what you think about this. Tell me what you think we should do for the 2,000 sub celebration. What else I can do in the meantime to maybe give a little bit back to y'all, because I thank you all for your support. You know, I told you this before, Tough Days. You know Tough Days, right? I told you Tough Days. He comments on almost all my videos. I didn't even realize I knew him. So thanks, Tough Days. Yeah, thanks, Tough Days. I'm glad you're here. I thought you were just leaving me high and dry and never posting and never watching my videos, but it turns out you're one of my 3 most hearted. You, Braden, Fade Forever Music. So Tough Days, Braden, Fade Forever Music. My top-hearted comments. Thanks a lot for all your support. I know y'all watch these videos all the time. I appreciate it. Love all y'all. See you next time.
You're so pretty.
Say bye.
Choose.